So, me gonna show now a clippings in a Enro Morgan house. I mean, I show you say them I get reality check now, you know. Them start do them checking now. Lisa Hanna is an MP from I think Senton, right? Shout out the truth, our we the citizen think of them. And she tell them a time because them are run the country, them are run it down the wrong path for too long. Yeah? And them are for the legacy, them are leave. Because them have the legacy for leave, boy, you know. You understand? Because we have to hold them, none of them have to go at the egg. So now them start catch them afraid. Them start catch them afraid. So you say, I kind of thing happen. Yeah, man, I'm there, I'm on my life. I soon call the back. I soon call the back, yeah, man. Yeah, man, so them are catch them afraid. Hard. You understand? Yeah. So them are catch them afraid right now, very hard. So I can show no, yeah, man. See? So I can show no what she does say. I want to just listen good. It has shown say it resonate with them and them know say we know say the majority of them in there. Them are just some pirate. Yeah. Them not want the ship now for sail up, maybe them can use the ark. See? Them the people too bad for so long that right now it start ribbit upon them. We are some man, big up everybody, you know. Big up all yeah man, big up yeah, we are some man. We are make the changes, you know. Because we don't ramp with them, you know. We don't hide no face someone and come chat over here, chat with us, chat straight to them. Just listen to our words, what she say. And you know, say, you know, it start, reality is sinking. Because I be a foolishness to do so long. Just listen. Listen this. And she chat to them across the board, you know. Just listen this. You're not going to believe this. Just listen this. Listen here. Dry it up back. Listen here.
When this term ends, what will we all be known for? What will be our legacy? Will it be based on the number of food packages we gave out, how many funerals we attended, or better yet, how many bags of fertilizer we could give our farmers? The role of MPs to Jamaican people is as clear as mud, and it is time we define what ought to be our purpose. Madam Speaker, we are no longer respected by the people, and this is obvious by the way we are spoken to.
And when then we respect when I be a criminal. Maybe just repeat. My free run apart the fast. Yeah? Come and make sure go and talk and then with that check up something. Listen.
Madam Speaker, we are no longer respected by the people, and this is obvious by the way we are spoken to or spoken about. There isn't much reverence to the positions anymore, as we are often branded about as just another corrupt one coming to take something from the system. As we approach 2022, which marks our 60th year of independence from Great Britain, both the PNP and the JLP have had almost a 50-50 year split at the helm of running this country. The PNP 31 years and the JLP at the end of this term 29 years. So there's enough blame if we want to pass around. It's time to press reset, Madam Speaker. Time for us to look seriously. Time for us to look seriously at the legislative agenda. Time for us to move away from doing what is popular to doing what is right.
You see, so them know, so them are the wrong. You know here? From doing what is popular for doing what is right. Them know them are doing wrong. That's why I listen.
Our legislative agenda has been at a bit of a crawl, and while many countries have modernized so much of how they do things since the pandemic, the most we can really do and have been able to do is extend our care stimulus package and pass some legislation, while important, really has not redounded to the best interests of the bread and butter issues and everyday living conditions of the people of my constituency and others. Again, what will we be known for? It's time to look seriously at women's health rights. It's time to move on to the republic status we've promised our people for so long. It's time to provide water to our people and move away from the pale pan culture in rural constituencies. It's time to critically assess how we've been educating our children to compete in a global world amid the pandemic.
Yeah, brother.
It's time to reform our prison system and look at punishments ascribed to certain crimes and institute more laws to protect our people. It's time we reform our Sexual Offences Act to grant public access to the sexual offenders list. It's time to pass the National Assistance Bill to replace the old Poor Relief Act of 1886. It's time we be proactive and give personal tax credits, incentives and subsidies to Jamaicans to protect our environment with less CO2 emissions. It's time to replace the old Burial and Cremation Act of 1963 with modern funeral home regulations to ensure that consumers at all levels are protected while getting value for money, Madam Speaker. It's time to raise the minimum wage to a livable wage for all Jamaicans to be able to eat and take care of themselves and their families. It's time to break the monopolies that create high electricity bills. It's time we debate the motion I tabled here in February for the methods of achieving a fundamental mindset shift to structurally transform Jamaica's economy into an internationally competitive, value-added export country and products and services that we have a global competitive advantage in. Yes, Madam Speaker, it is time to be courageous in our legislative decisions and step away from the Santa Claus status we have taken on.
And a Santa Claus status, a pirate status. You understand? And a Santa Claus away. But Santa Claus a criminal too, you know, because him go through people, chimney don't ask them. If Santa Claus is black, he won't survive so long neither, you know. If you put the year because a man come through your chimney, anything for happen. If it catch up fire in it, make him drop in it. Santa alone, me know, go through people thing and a criminal come through your rooftop, you know. Since if a Santa Claus status still is a criminal status. Santa a fraud, a criminal. You see? But just listen them words where she attack. Listen the words. And if you don't know what's enough of them things that come from Lonesome, I beat them. So it's time for move away and set up the thing right. Not true? Eh? Make go on this now.
So we are the same generation. It's time for you to be courageous. Madam Speaker, I believe my time has ended, but I put the question to all of us again, and to you. At the end of this term, what will we all be known for? What will be our legacy in this parliament? Winning elections is generally forgotten. It's time to give Jamaicans hope in the life they can live in their country of their own birth.
That mean them know, so when I have no hope, them not give no hope. Them know. It's just the right thing. Yeah.
It's time for us to leave our footprint rather than doing the temporary assignments that will, in the end, the tides will wash away. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
You see them across the floor. So I could just hear what them say now. Because a long time we are born them, you know. So them know, so we know, so them a pirate. And them see it more and more. So them know, so them not have no value on us. Because we not trust them. Them know, so them a pirate. Saying? So when them sit down, the more them sit down and look, them just realize, say, you know, say people them are not idiot. We could have catch them and look at chicken back and 2 grand and them thing about the people them a walk from that, you know. Yeah, we are try, yeah. A pirate them, man. I know Morgan House, right? I know Morgan House. We don't have no parliament. We have any Morgan House. You see? So it's like any Morgan House, them sit down, you know. You see me, I say? So, we never not pay them no money yet. Because them sit down in the house of Henry Morgan. You understand? So, we are waiting upon them. Yeah, man. You see me, I say? So, yeah, man. Yeah, you see? So we are waiting upon them long time. I hear them start out now. Eh? No, the whole of them are going to talk about poor people now, you know. The whole of them are going to talk, no, because tell me what, we are hold them accountable. We have to get somebody as myself a vote for independent and we lock up them backside. We not a joke. Just listen, I could just point out the whole of the thing them, because you don't notice we blast them, you think them now look. We see them now, you know, one time MP that come on and see people are run behind them. And some look a kuna body run behind MP, man. Because when we walk in, people see us, you know, when them walk, them are not body, you know, man. You understand? Just listen again.
When this term ends, what will we all be known for? will be our legacy?
No, Dean, me not gonna say that. Me not gonna look for that. Say she look like, if she look like Jezebel and she look better than even the one where she look better than the whole of them way in the house. What did the rest look like, man? All Warmington for man. If she look pan a serious note. If she look like Jezebel, well, your opinion. So did the rest, me not even know, me have to pick some name for the rest. Okay, if she look like Jezebel, you know. Me never not talk about the man, them thing they know, the woman them. Can you imagine and look on she to the rest? My God. Just think about it where you just say. If she look like Jezebel, like where Warmington say, me don't know what him look like, you know. You understand? Because me have to think. Me want to see what the rest look like. See?
Will it be based on the number of food packages we gave out? How many funerals we attended? Or better yet, how many bags of fertilizer we could give our farmers?
So you shall ask them, no, but that's some valid point. No, analyze, no, but hear this now. People have to listen good, you know, man. Remember, say, I know, lie, shatter, it's like, all right. If you have face reality check, and you are going to Henry Morgan house, and you are going to say, yo, are you depend blah, 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 and depend one bag of foolishness, then you have to get a reality check because people are holding you accountable. You see me, I say? You understand? So you have to come talk something because we are holding you accountable too. So we are all she and the rest of gangs. We're in the accountable. So them get food package. So not lie. Them get the back thing and a lie. She don't gonna ask if them can continue to do that and take the people them for food. You have to listen to what she say, you know.
The role of MPs to Jamaican people is as clear as mud. And it is time we define what ought to be our purpose.
You hear what she say? What ought to be the purpose. Because the purpose, none of them understand the purpose right now. So I say the role of MP clear as mud to the people, and people know. People will leave out a pit latrine now and people have can make something so it no make no sense. You know, them still dead and a play. I joke this, JLP, PMP, them figure park. Hear this.
Madam Speaker, we are no longer respected by the people, and this is obvious by the way.
No, but well. You just can't believe. I remember I not believe, and I remember I not talk for a while, you know. It's like a confession, you know. So, she right. So, I know like, all right. She don't say she no longer respected by the people. You respect Parliament and you respect them down there. So, it couldn't be like she tell. Zane, hear what she don't say. Listen here.
We are no longer respected by the people, and this is obvious by the way we are spoken to.
So lie she tell? Say to be a lie, she right. So we no respect them as politicians because we know them a bandit. They mash up a country. So it's not a lie. It's not say a lie. You understand what I say? She tell you what go on a road. She tell our colleagues them. Or we view them in a Henry Morgan house. You understand now? Now them a tell them how we view them in a Henry Morgan house. So this is not about lie. They talk about themselves. So we don't view them as nobody. Listen again. She said respect. Just listen what she just said. Listen.
We are no longer respected by the people, and this is obvious by the way we are spoken to or spoken about.
You hear? How them spoken to and spoken about. She right about it. Because we can respect them. No Barbados Prime Minister no man fear thing I for me man. I hear that in my book man. You see up in a UK attack or some big sitting that man. So she right, we no respect them. You understand? So we talk about them and them thing there. You understand? Hear this.
Isn't much reverence to the positions anymore.
You hear? No reverence to the position anymore. Because when them tell we it have flight 2 years, we not trust them neither.
About as just another corrupt one coming to take something from the system.
Yes, all right. When you hear what she say, she give a friend them from both sides heads up. So yo, Jamaica na come for no. Can hear them say, he's just an ex-corrupt one. I come rob the system. Listen. So she get the heads up, because them are going like them don't want to get the heads up, you know. Listen again.
Positions anymore, as we are often branded about as just another corrupt one coming to take something from the system.
Them branded about, and a brand, you know, a reality. And a reality. We not a brand, you know, but a reality. I take from the system. You understand? Them a take from the system. Them a mash up Jamaica more. We not have no plane, we not have no train, we not have no ferry. We not have no proper school, we not have nothing at all. So, and I like, we are brand them. So she attack to both sides. And I say, hey, you know why it's up. But tell me what? A reality. Them take from the system. You understand? Them take from the system. We don't know who wrote it, but them a take reality check and them a talk to themselves. Because that's how we hold them. We don't hold them not doing on an IS team. You're not them a pirate. Listen again.
To the positions anymore, as we are often branded about as just another corrupt one coming to take something from the system.
Reality. Because an ex-corrupt one take something from the system. Them are say branded and just corrupt. Remember the system lose a lot of things. We not have nothing left. All the sugar factory them locked down. You see me I say? Yeah, man.
As we approach 2022, which marks our 60th year of independence from Great Britain, both the PNP and the JLP have had almost a 50-50 year split at the helm of running this country. The PNP...
That's what we need to go on now. Yeah, man.
31 years and the JLP at the end of this term, 29 years. So there's enough blame if we want to pass around. It's time to press reset, Madam Speaker.
So them has a time now, but to the press reset from long time. Because we not trust none at all now. So even if we press reset, we think we are trusting now. Only people not trust them all when them set reset, them press the reset button. We not trust them. So them has a time for them attack to them colleagues from both sides. Hear this.
Time for us to look seriously. Time for us to look seriously at the legislative agenda. Time for us to move away from doing what is popular to doing what is right.
That mean, you know, so them never do nothing right. And that should us tell we, you know. At time for stop the things what that's popular and start do the thing that's right. That mean for the nearly 60 years, them never just listen what you just say. Listen. Listen. Time for stop the things what popular and do things that's right. So them know so them never do it right. Listen.
To move away from doing what is popular to doing what is right.
Yeah.
Our legislative agenda has been at a bit of a crawl, and while many countries have modernized so much of how they do things since the pandemic, the most we can really do and have been able to do is extend our care stimulus package.
But the care stimulus package, the most them can do $10,000. Care stimulus package. $10,000 for a year and had. And them charge for mass and do all kind of things because, you know, them never do people nothing right. You understand? Nothing right. Go on here.
Pass some legislation, while important, really has not redounded to the best interests of the bread and butter issues and everyday living conditions of the people of my constituency and others.
Them talk about bread and butter. This is what we talk about all the while because we say the poor we never change it. And then can't get up on them side where them can't be friend. You understand? We burn them. You see me I say? No, but them have to leave or something, you know. Them have to leave. Them have to wake up but them have to leave. We're no business.
Again, what will we be known for? It's time to look seriously at women's health rights. It's time to move on to the republic status we promised our people for so long. It's time to provide water to our people.
Can you imagine in 2021 you have a time for provide water to our people? And every election you hear them come promise you water. And people buy it, you know. That's to show you say what people them not even water in one little place. You invite everything where you want to invite, but you have not even water. Hear this.
Move away from the pale pan culture in rural constituencies.
The pale pan. You know, people used to use them pail and wash up in a pail, you know, and then thing there, you know. We have to move on the pale pan culture. And big pan too.
From the pale pan culture in rural constituencies. It's time to critically assess how we have been educating our children to compete in a global world amid the pandemic.
Compete in a global world. When we not create a job and them thing there. So them just attack, but them should attack them thing along. A matter of fact, them should implement them. You understand? Yeah.
Time to reform our prison system and look at punishments ascribed to certain crimes and institute more laws to protect our people.
Institute more laws to protect the people and look at the prison system and then refurbish up and do your thing. This them should have done long time. But every year, them they just come make a talk and then leave it. You see me I say?
It's time we reform our Sexual Offences Act to grant public access to the sexual offenders list. It's time to pass the National Assistance Bill to replace the old Poor Relief Act of 1886.
So them have an old Poor Relief Act. But you should have talked about this long time. You could burn it. And it have 1886. And that them I use. Poor Relief, old Poor Relief Act. That all forgot replace. Hear this.
It's time we be proactive and give personal tax credits, incentives and subsidies to Jamaicans to protect our environment with less CO2 emissions.
Yeah, no personal tax credit and everything. Why they never do these things long time? Eh? Because them know so we hold them accountable now. We don't look upon them as nobody.
It's time to replace the old Burial and Cremation Act of 1963 with modern funeral home regulations to ensure that consumers at all levels are protected while getting value for money, Madam Speaker. It's time to raise the minimum wage to a livable wage.
Right now, man, the way I talk about, we are trying to promote right. So we are talking about the country now and uplift and poor people. We don't want to see we are promote right now. Because I move it, I remove it. You understand? Only for that just have some kind of little respect. We don't want to see no crip and nothing at all. Nobody bring that to Jamaica. We want our people them rise and we don't want it. We have banyas me done. Yeah? Because we know that foolishness there. Over here, so not for the foolishness there, you know. All right.
All Jamaicans to be able to eat and take.
You know, you hear the all Jamaican thing that me that take out a Lonesome scrapbook. That take out on my page. I have a book where I just push up something. Come out of one of my book them, man. One of my golden book. Not scrapbook, one of my golden book. Up lion paw, up. So all Jamaican for eat. This is what we talk about every day. Every man. Everyone, you know, you have proper education, proper health system and everything. Them should have known this long time.
While getting value for money, Madam Speaker. It's time to raise the minimum wage to a livable wage for all Jamaicans.
All Jamaicans get involved now. This is what we are boss and a fight for a long time. Eh? You understand? Yeah, man. This you understand? The foolishness, we not giant. You see me, I say?
Be able to eat and take care of themselves and their families. It's time to break the monopolies that create high electricity bills. It's time we debate the motion I tabled here in February.
No, man, none of them not serve no purpose, man. Don't be like no politician around here, you know. None of them not serve the purpose because, and I like one never did and one never did. Look how the place around now. So none of them not serve, just, may I tell you, say, let go out for the cultism. Because it don't make no sense when you see your money and it gone to 100, what we used to use pound and it gone to 200 and add now to one. 5,000 pounds is $1 million, you know. You can't believe that? Eh? Alright. So you fi know where your country I go. I remember the money and monopoly money. So me know none of them. You see me I say? Me know none of them. Spoonful of sugar. Eh? Spoonful of sugar. The people buy a spoonful of sugar to man.
Shift to structurally transform Jamaica's economy into an internationally competitive, value-added export country and products and...
So products and services. So you want the products now, but them not do no buying up products and things. So you want that one should have put in long time. People are leave school, are leave this, them have jobs, them have work where export a lot of things. When you not see it on the line, on the pocket. That's why Jamaica stay so. And then militarize the police force. You understand? And then kind of little things and just good thing them show us on get to people and get to youth and turn get to people against themselves. Get to people and wake up. Them just realize.
Services that we have a global competitive advantage in. Yes, Madam Speaker. It is time to be courageous in our legislative decisions and step away from the Santa Claus status we have taken on.
Not a Santa Claus and pirate too, man. Santa Claus and pirate set speed, man. Yeah, man, it will reach that, man. It will reach all 1,000 for one, man. And then people are understand what I want. That time you can't buy nothing. You understand? Yeah, man.
Minister, we are the same generation. It's time for you to be courageous. Madam Speaker, I believe my time has ended, but I put the question to all of us again, and to you. At the end of this term, what will we all be known for? What will be our legacy in this parliament?
People who can't give me a name, them want to know what I call them. But me don't know, so them a pirate, you know. What they all going to be known from after the end of the term. No pirate them, man. No criminal them. They're not supposed to have the egg. Eh? You not pick up for them people. I'm going to tell you this. You have some people them love party, them people don't see you know. You can't go to go call them, you know. Them not busy about you know. You understand? No, sir. After them win, them a walk, you know, so much police them have in the kind of service where protect them. You have police that protect member of parliament and MPs more than what protect in our area. Member of parliament, when you look, them have close security bodyguards, peer police, all kind of things that protect them 24/7. But you know, live in a place, police, especially in some rural place, police don't even have vehicle. If you call the station lock. Eh? So one of them MP have more protection more than even for our whole constituency in some part of the country. It's a shame. You see me I say? Yeah, man.
Winning elections is generally forgotten. It's time to give Jamaicans hope in the life they can live in their country of their own birth.
Me don't want to open up. We want to jobs. We want to things. We don't want them give me no hope. That them do them chat and give you hope. We not hope. You understand? A practical thing we deal with. We don't deal with theory. We don't want hope. I hope me get a work in. I hope this. No. We want the things that create, the things that put up on the ground that when you go there, you can go get a job and you can go and uplift yourself. We don't want nothing but no hope around here. Done with that hope business there. You see me I say? A hope thing there. You have to be careful that hope thing there, you know. You understand? We're done with that long time, man. Foolishness, man.
It's time for us to leave our footprint rather than doing the temporary assignments.
No one go on with a footprint, you know.
In the end, the tides will wash away. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
We don't want no hope. Because hear this now. Hear this now. Why you don't want no hope? You see, every time election run, every time you come for an election, you see a bunch of people come around. And them start to ask, so what you do? All right, I'm going to give you two. You're going to make you get some farm work ticket. And we're going to do the road and everything. You say, yes, what I voted in because this is how I do. When you stop by that thing there, stop it. You understand? So then build up your hopes. It come like a woman, go out there now, have a good man. And he might have do little gardener work or little things, so the thing not right. And here come a man now in a shining arm, I'm a drive car and a film car. And a film vehicle or nothing. And him come and him build up hopes and your man, your wife material, I'm married. Maybe I'm some married man too, you know. Your wife material, boom boom. You have your baby father and everything, you know. You walk out and say, they're not start. And then the first thing when you meet, you might have a little change in your pocket. That you can take you go to a restaurant, even if a Kentucky. Because the little man where you have can't find for buy even 2 pieces. The money where you have for just buy food for the house and when I chop up 2 little light and you know walk foot and you know sometimes bomb something but when I eat little food and the youth them I go to school, I say, boy the man boy I hang up on a little whoops I a little man when you look straight your guy with him blum blam blam. You can't get kind of germs that kind of thing can reach you. When you done your whole life mash up. Because you hang up on a hopes because them just tell you, know, nothing. Because you have someone lying, you know. Them have this, them have that, them have this, them travel, them do all kind of things that you're not seeing a prove it, but you just hang on it. See? You hang on pan empty hopes. See? And you go on with it. Until when him reach to you know him say him move on to somebody else. And then you want to make a 360 turn and come back to him. I'm gonna move off. See it happen to enough people to man. You know, make them give make no man come build up no hopes on here, man. You give Jamaican people hope so one job. You understand? We want some things to uplift the place. We don't want them come chat to me and tell me about no hopes. Go on here. And come tell me, say, hey, when me this and that, then you count. You me count now. If you have two parties and over the years, I just 1, 2, them just a bounce from pillar to post. One then one, you put in one then one. And not change. The way you still trust them. You don't ask yourself that. Can't take yourself and turn on an idiot. See, me not join that. Me not join it. Me not join it, man. You understand? Hopes can't eat neither, man. But it's so you don't eat bread, man. Work, man, and till the soil, man, for food. Can you imagine? Alright. Can you imagine? You have the whole piece of land, your son. You have a river run around there, son. You do. I hope this could have just grew up and food upon the land, and we can sell some yam now and some banana, and you just step and beer, but you know, do not, you know, you're about to mickle. You just spliff or something. And drink some rum, and you just sit down and hope, and hope I get rich, you know. By when I went. You still, if you just go till the side and put in the thing, you know. Maybe that start to imply some other people, little things start sell. You see? And you turn big when you look at in a space and a time and grow your thing. But through that, you're hanging up on your hopes. See? You get shattered dream, man. Shatter your dream. What you talk about, man? No politician can come give me them kind of little talk and them thing. Them they gone long time, man. People have to hold them accountable, man. When them tell you, say, boy, a long time, man, any politician come on and come tell me about road and water. I don't want to listen to them. I say, move from front of me, man. Same way. I don't know if I want to do that because I want to feel. No, man. The big man this, big man way. And you are give him a job. You are interviewing him. It's like him coming at your office to you. Let me just explain to you something. Him coming at your office, him a look at job. When resume, I want to say resume. Because I have to read it to you. I want to say resume. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. All right. Boom, boom. Where you ever, doom. Oh, because I promise, I'm not going to build road and this. So what you ever do in your life? I want to know what you do in your life. Yeah? What kind of job you do before this? Because I want to know, because sometimes you hear something, he's a doctor, me this. So what you achieve, what you own. Because I want to see what you own, what you go through, and how successful your business is. How your business them, you know, more how successful in your business or your business adventure. What you do in a life, or you make your money, or you get it, or you start. So more see if you're committed. They more know about your family life. Because some of them man as them win, you know. Yes, but a woman up there in the constraints and one your son him have this and that and that. So you want to see how you live. You want to see your background and you're not getting the job. You run your way, you're not getting a job, boy. And the party can't say your boy, because nobody now vote for your boy. Straight. See? If you have people like me, if you have them, me say me run, see, me damn it to already, man, I see one come with almanac and pencil and them things. I say, don't take none. I say, you out of man. They can't come give people them things. I tell them not take it, man. Because remember, I say, if him take that, you know. Remember when him now work on them things, him come check me, you know. Me and I charge, look at me, know, say, you know, have certain things, and me I make sure give you something. Me I give you to my pocket. You can go in my store and you buy some things. I have food and all kind of things. And me give some work sometime. I look, I have the money and me do some boom and me fly out and me come in, but me carry some things, come give you the same way. Come here, always consider people. And you don't have to do nothing for me, you don't do nothing free for me. Me ask if I move a stone, me pay you. So me now use you. You're less fortunate. You don't have certain little things that you have the youth. So me just want something where I see you. And I encourage and I give you some things. And then you make some little politician run on and come put some little things for you. Nah, go work. So me run with the politician with it. Run with them when you come with them little foolishness. Me tell them straight. Where I say invest, bless up yourself, man. Me tell them straight. See? No boy, but me know say I feel away, but that's just me. You understand? That's just me. And who run me just show them say, yo, don't make them use, you know. You invite them and you're coming, like you're coming to our office now, because you're coming now. You say you keep meeting. And when you come now, you're like this people run, you know, you say, where the bar there, you go cock up a run bar, the first thing. And I say, all I want, and this year, this the people them. You don't know who eat for man, you don't know who have ulcers and stomach, you don't know who sick, who have this and that. You just tell them all because you want them head for, you you know, afloat. That's when you chat your foolishness. Them go say yeah, and them go say parties. The parties are cult. Like Kevin Smith, a cult party them. Yeah. Them party are move away from, let me tell you this. You live at foreign and you know a foreign run. So even the council now run right. Go now vote like local government election now, we come cart. We have to put license on cart or police mash it up or something under your own body power. And the cart contribute to the economy, you know. In other ways, because people are right. You can't park. You cannot park. And you go curry, you know, the parking space. Say parking space the way down so. Or your bus terminus the way down so. So all the old woman now go now and want buy a 2 bag of food and buy a little thing them and you know. And then them have them all some people have restaurants. I remember say for them restaurant then I mean imply people say good for the government where you know imply the same money I go back go buy things some wholesale where you still get tax offer. Nobody feel say it I get way. No money now get way no tax. Somewhere there that even if you pay the light bill or something to get some tax. You get a little thing out of it. See? So it helps. So a youth all run the cart. We're going to feed him family, but him could have come down and carry the bag. And go down at the bus terminus. I remember the whole of them carry them for license and insure for run. So I tell you, say, you know, you get it beneficial to government too. Because we don't look at the brother picture, you know. We don't look at it, can't, man. Mash it up. Mash it up. Them not and them police run out. I mean, I say police don't have to stop it. Remember police, a virgin said me a police were more sure. I think in 2019 a man must carry him and he must be blind and I look some help and it's a sin. 40 years him doing it or 40 something near to 40, nothing. And look how him live. I try to show no. See? It's a sin. But politicians can come out them night, boom! Big house, boom! Apartment, boom! Let me tell you this. You're a politician, you're a bedroom. Where have apartments? Right now, we have bedroom to build much apartments. See? Not about one film place like 20 million and them thing, man. See? In apartments in a golden acres and all kind of thing. My bedroom, we have more than one apartment. Big apartments. One of them apartments right now in a where you call one this a Carlton. The big nice building, the bedroom and building, man. See? And let me tell you this. We have penthouse and them thing there. Bedroom and money. I tell you, so we have a kind of bedroom all over the place. See? See? And them man go through struggle and them go build themselves. See? You have brethren who build apartments. And when man right now were in a government ministry was mayor, them man they get apartments because they may stop your place from build. And come tell you say, yo, 2 years I'm gonna stop it. So them man they full of apartments right now. Them man they have gas station, them do all kind of things, them do everything illegal. Yeah? Under the sun. And rich. One of them. That's why I don't trust them. And you feel say we don't know people, we know people, man. We know people, man. Yes, if you call me name, I can't tell you say I call me name. I'm just me feel like if you not talk, I'll say nothing to you, but me watch you. You call me name, nobody feel say me not here, think me not here. You know people, you have some people that trick on man, so the one Lonesome and you blue and spill on the gut. Me here, man. Me here to man. See, I live good enough. You understand? I'm a pro-life, so I make me good. So when you feel say you can just defeat Lonesome, say it now works so easy. You understand? See? So the man them have a bag apartments and everything, you know. See the man them have a bag of land and everything, them take it away. Poor people where you have. Or if you have a country where you look up here, zinc fence. Be a zinc fence. You don't have no recreation, you don't have no bad field, you don't have no field for no little kids play, no little nothing at all in these places. I just some fence. And now if you come out and you go stand up with some friend because you have to socialize up and thing you hear say you're in a gang now. Them start call a corner boy. How that work? You go looking at anywhere else if you know see them have recreation, them have the whole of these places, them have these spaces where people come out and them enjoy, you carry your family out and you go swing your youth, them and other people, other parents, other kids meet up and people can them have ball field, them have netball, them have all kind of things. People can't that mean them have exercise that you keep out of the hospital that way there. Because you exercise and everything. You see me I say? Invest, big up yourself. You see me I say? Oh, you manage when you have this in a ghetto and you my playing a little role where barefoot and not even a ball. You understand? we think church should have encouraged them thing that say, yeah, make them come together and live as one. That means the more them go out and play and use to each other, instead of them a war, you have people, you know, you have other elders can talk it out, and we have back neighborhood watch, and we have some elders where, you know, them talk to each other. No matter you have malice up each other and help rise back the community. And police come work the community. And JPs in the community. Yeah, and councillors too. Buy the little ball and the little thing them with them play with and come drop it off. And then go talk to some of them. Remember, you know, you have place like me not give them no promotion. But you have enough place where people are buy them canned goods and all kind of thing. All them places it should be, you know, one of the thing on the bucket list where you say, yo, let me give back to these communities. Get them football, get them this, encourage them to do this, because sometimes track and field, them have a little field where them can run. Your friends, for certain people have develop some fast skill there and start run sometime and faster than all both. You drop down. Yeah. But not even one of them little field and nothing at all for them play. No playground, no recreation, nothing at all. If you just be behind some little zinc fence, we not some little board house, yeah, and run go behind that, go lock it up and just live that way there. Oh, Jamaica, and then they say Jamaica move up. It's like a slavery place. So them I get a check, a reality check. So when you say an MP come and attack and I give reality check, now them know, so we don't respect them. Them know it's a pirate house. Them know the people, them know what I go on. And tell me what them can't control again. Them used to control the media, so outside lockout, well, before we have the internet and them thing there. Where TVJ that come tell you what that we go after. With the paper put, when you, like me, a long time, hey, remember, you know, them find things with me where me a chat long time, you know. When me say long time. See? Them find things with me where if we go play it back, you saw that years. When me a burn out certain corruption and them thing there, 3/4 of the force, we not the force, no join the force yet. Because me just play a tape the other day with Babatunde that I nailed 24 years. And you think said any police, if you're going there from 18, 19 and go to 24, you not ban it. I just a ban. 25. When you're 40, you need not the force it because you only join it when you're 16. So you're 42, and you just are going to 43. Some people going there when they're 20 or maybe 22 and them things. Some can go up to maybe 46. Some of them maybe just are going 50, some of them are young police. So everything about 50 to 60 when you leave, most of the police when they are born out the corruption, them no ban yet. Them not in the force yet. And if I who it when I right now no ban. So I don't know me I born out corruption. And I know me I look out and tell you say, yo, and you never hear me change my position yet. But the churches, the corrupted politician, the corrupted one them in the police force, and corrupted JPs. Yeah, the criminal doctor, them and all kind of things. But not change, me never hear me change my stance. You never hear me change my stance. I tell some youth, say, hey, when we get productive, stop make them use, you know. Right now, me hear the police, them attack it now. I say, listen, Uncle, we are out in the gang, them just attack me language now. Come and see one where, on TV, last time I see him, must say arrested a guy in a Spanish town and say them let, for the crime act and them let him go. And then they talk about one other clans. And they might say, I want to soup them. And they might say, I reach out to the youth, them now, we have a better path. I saw if you attack it, you know, bring force to them, because this is what me I preach long time. When you just get what me I say, you can't just swat like mosquito and get nothing change, man. Nothing will not change, man. You see me I say? You want corruption, big issue, man, very big. See? So him say, listen, when you get to the gang, Uncle, we are out of it, let's go dead. Are you in a prison? Because them are going to kill you. If you try to come out, them are going to kill you. And a reality. So better you know about join it. But this is what we have spent a long time. You have some people that say, you know, kill. And I say, hold on. So if you kill after all our young youth, and we get old and we go when we dead, we don't have nobody left on the island, man. You have to rehabilitate some man, you have to open some of them eye, them blind. None of them have no father already. You have a brother come now and you have in a them time, yeah, and you hear, like me say, 2 brother dead. And you hear one of this name and one of this name and 2 brother. Yeah. See? So in a them time I still, and them just them 20, so you know them born on 19, like 20, them, and that, one I want, 20, 24, 97 that, and something and one the close. So you know, say, you know when them born. So you know, say, okay. So you see, in a them time 90s, and you have some youth who are 18, 17, and think about in the 20s. Just you're born 2000, you're 21. See? So these are the things that I try to show you. You know, you have youth with different names, different this, them, nobody not show them love, no father, not the day. Nothing not the day. You have some youth who are child soldier. Them take them and use them, some big old dirty rusty man. Them they get used still, you know. And remember, them don't know better now than some of them, you know, but a real thing, see? So them they get used still. So nobody watch how them get old. You understand? Some of them people kill them people. And them have the father, because them father dead in a horrible way, terrible way, and you know, them just want back some revenge, and them have the brain for turn police, or them turn, if they put gun in them hand, now they want to get ruthless. Me understand all these things. So if you don't understand these things, then you shut out yourself to the truth, and it's supposed to be a Christian society. And that's what we know, so Jamaica is a devil society. Because we couldn't have so much churches per capita, the most in the world, per square mile. And then we have so much evilness thinking, even against the youth them. Even against the youth them who live in the gully. That enough of the doctors, and you have some senior police, and you have some enough big man politicians, pick them up and carry them, go where them I go, and then behave like you don't know them in the morning. Sodomize them. Because some of them depend on the road from them are 6-year-old. And the government, you have government of the country sit down and watch at a white car glass, no school, nothing, no education, nothing. And you expect to get a better Jamaica. And you have so much churches, whenever you say, okay, and you have some people have the heart, but say, make we adapt. You understand? They don't have nothing about them. Make we even adapt one of them and do something. No! The bigger them get, then police start antagonize them and lock them up if something. So Jamaica, it does not real. Brother, me talk truth, you know, I'm in a business, you know. It does not real. So, you know, give them no chance. You just want you. People say, them corner boy, who them for dead? Me a father, me a grandfather. Boy, I don't think so. For man, I don't think so. For man, I come like a father here, bro. When me a teacher you, me tell you this. Me don't make you walk behind me like now, you're a leader. You walk side of me. Can me have youth or youth from your power, we not the same age thing, but when you look, me a working. You know, do my trade work, me have my trade. But when me I do so, me I teach you. You don't run me in my studio, me teach you engineering. If you can DJ, you can write, you can. Me I teach you something. But me no want to just sit down so. That's my style. That's my style. Because me is a man full of trade and skills, you know. See? And I just start my talk. That's why they can't run over me, you know. Because they know me is a man with just face and just run them way, you know. No give me no chat. I'm a big man too. We just youthful because we not sit up ourselves. See? You understand? So, you know, you come through that thing that you want to set something, you want to see the place different. You want to set something that them can survive to. Me, I survive, other people can survive and feed them kids and have proper education and proper health system and work. And make us build up the place. Them no want to see that. Them won't go and live in a bubble. No, them get them reality check. That's why here Lisa come and say you see people and look for me like one time, you know. No, because when you come to me, you have to come to our office. You think I that? Open up the people, them eye. Come in our office and talk to me. And talk to me good too. Don't bother try run one way. No. You understand? And then the police them will line themselves with parties. This will mash up the country. You understand? You shouldn't have a Google Gaga. I'm in a business. You shouldn't have a Google Gaga. You should have a Google Gaga for a commissioner. The man don't know what I do. Nobody now tell him that, because none of them police and them all say, no, you can't tell the man that. But the reality, me hear you talk and me see what you do, and then Lindsay will come out and say, him have no hand in every day running. That me will give you 18 million for nothing at all. Remember, so we can't make a plate back. Remember the words out of your mouth. Remember, me not build up. I want thing with Lonesome. He's a keen listener. See? I'm a listen you. I'm a dissect every word. Every sentence, every verb, everything will come out of your mouth, me I listen you. So you talk to me today, and you go talk tomorrow, and you go say some foolishness, me put them together and play it back for you. Do you understand? Yeah, that's what I mean. And nothing no pass me. See? None of people can even do that, because you can't come tell them things and full up the head and do all kind of things. Me listen to you. See? I'm going to watch how people flex to you. You can't say one thing, but the action. It's like a politician. Them tell the things were nice, because them say your head light. But the action of them, action speak volume. You understand? So the action of them, After you put them in, and what you see them do, you see them do it for 1 year, 2 year, and then do it for the whole term, 5 year. And then come back and tell you something again, and you still go vote for them and you laugh because them feed you. Give them for drink, and you do the same thing again. You understand? Now let down the place, man. Get real, man. You understand? This over there now where I keep them, you know. Hey, let me tell you this. More come back little later. I think I have to do some tune for me. I want one bag of work me I do, you know. So I have one bag of work, I have one bag of tune for mix and one bag of thing. But we still have to take out some time. Out of time. More talk about later, me definitely more to the just look, you know. Health Minister. Me see you put out something on paper yesterday. You say you can spend 750 million now for upgrade some of the equipment and things. Me say it's a 3 hospital. When I do CT scan and I think what them put 3 hospital. And then you use 750 can you upgrade some things. So if you use 750, more read it that on a seat. You use 750 million. 700 million or 750 million for upgrade all of these things that the hospital them. Then why you spend 3 billion or 4 billion pounds one hospital and we don't upgrade nothing? 750 billion, 700 billion, 700 billion, 700 million for upgrade, 700 million. See? That is going at the 4 billion like 5 times. And you still have 500 million, not true? Yeah, man. Of course. Around 4 billion, 4.8 billion. So if a 4 billion, we attack 7535, and we attack a next 500 million that leave. So you could have upgraded all of the hospital and people get good service long time. Why we never do that? Eh? On a dangerous, you know. So me want to come question something. Yeah, because me like, when you come out and the little money we have to upgrade the whole of the hospital, but you spend that from Carnal Regional Hospital and nothing. I forward you the Bronx, from Bronx. You know, come from Bronx, you know, UK and come from some other stuff from Bronx. I'm going to take some call, you know, because I'm busy, you know. If anything later, yeah? Yeah, man, because I'm well busy. Up.